Morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Morning Edge. It is Thursday. DeadPresPicks joined as always by SlopRules. Not my normal location, so I apologize if it looks a little funny or if I, cut in and out at any time. I am in Park City, Utah, so I'm out here for a little ski trip, John. Trying to see how the bets flow out here. Yeah, I heard they're just as good in this state, so hopefully we keep things rolling. I apologize. I was not on the show yesterday. I saw you guys had a whole segment, where I was. Maybe you got involved with the airlines a little bit. I saw that. So fortunately, long day of travel. Yeah, that's what I saw. I know Melissa was accusing you of actually like being the issue for it, but I saw that you were actually just one fixing it. So
I would never like that. I was trying to think.
of course, I knew that's all that you would do. So pretty good night last night, John. How was your night? Do you have a good night betting or decent night?
It was fun because I had John Collins over 14.5 points, and
Okay.
I know you saw that game. You were on the Bucks, and
Yeah.
they were definitely the right play. They boat raced them. It was so bad that I thought Collins was not even going to come in the fourth quarter, and then the Hawks kind of came back. So he did come back, scored once for me. That's all I need to do. Got 15. So those are the best ones. You know what I mean? Where you have 14.5 and he scores 15. Does that? You know what I mean? Like you can't. That's just action. But then I got a little greedy during that game because you know what I did? I put in a lineup on DraftKings.
Okay.
For the 2 late games, just because I was going to stay up. But I wasn't that tired. You know what I mean? I'm getting old, but sometimes you get fired up late at night. So
you're like a dog that gets like an old dog that gets the puppy spurts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had it last night. I had it going on, and I think I took one of those guys for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown.
Okay.
It was over 1.5 threes, but it was plus 170.
Yeah.
And I'm going. I see plus 170. I'm going, especially for I'm staying up. I got a DraftKings lineup going, and it's plus 170. And I can watch the game. So he did not hit a three. I fell asleep before halftime, and I woke up in my lineup did not do well. So you know what I'm saying? I was feeling it though, and I woke up feeling very due.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at right now. So this is big.
This is a big episode. But John, we're going to start with this. So you're saying we're good segment. So we saw last night a report. These guys do a good job. I don't know if you follow them. Sharp Rank. They have
following them yesterday when they sent me this.
Yeah, why not?
I agree with you. I think they do a fantastic job over there.
Yeah, it's a lot of numbers, a lot of work. But what we came up with is I was number one in NFL for the what was it like October through December, and then you were number one for NBA. What do we want to do here? Do we want to take a victory lap, or do we just want to say, this is what we expect?
Here's the thing, like whenever something like this happens, you really don't need to brag.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows what number one is. And it's not like we're number 2 or 3 or 4. I mean, 2's not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. Nelly, no big deal.
That's true.
So you're number 1. What are you gonna do? I looked in the back too. They have an index with like thousands of people, and they have both of us as 5 stars.
That's insane.
So that was big.
So we're pretty that's huge.
Go ahead. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean this might be the biggest accomplishment of our lives, Sean. So we got to take a victory lap there. But yeah, cool stuff. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. Obviously, me and you are happy because we're number one. Like if we were number 7 on the list, I probably wouldn't say, "Yo, check it out," because I don't want to be number 7, right? Like number 1 makes us different. So yeah, shout out to me and you for NFL, NBA. You know who else was on there, John? For hockey, or buddy JT. You see, he was
JT Money was just killing hockey bets. Like that guy's wild. That guy shows up at 6 o'clock every night to work and drops bangers.
He drops bangers, yeah.
I'll get a DM from him, with his article, and it's at 7. All right, I'll bet this, but it would have been cool, you know what I mean? If it got a heads up a little earlier, the game would start.
He loves going last second. But shout out to all.
Last second guy, last second guy,
Yeah,
big last second guy, one of the best actually.
yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy down the stretch. So shout out to JT as well, and all the guys from OddsChecker. John, next we're going to do a quick look ahead, real quick for the NFL wild card. Then we're going to get to the best bet. So, what are we looking at here? A lot of games, right? We're not going to go through all of them. We don't want to,
Yeah,
make you guys
I
bored.
mean,
John,
all
let's
right, so
both
this is how I do it.
pick one that we're like, all right,
I
we're all.
kind of well, here's what I do. I like to like break down how the weekend is gonna go.
Uh-huh.
I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like that's how you gotta do it, Matt.
Right.
You'll get there. You'll
One
see
day.
what I mean, and you're gonna
Yeah.
be happy. I gave you this roadmap.
Okay.
So Saturday, 4:30 is very tough to watch football in my world. And
Mhm.
that's awesome because we have the Seahawks 49ers, which is probably going to be, I'm not going to say it's a bad game, but not great. It's going to be raining too. I saw that, that sucks. But 8:15 is the prime spot on Saturday night for my age group's like drinking night and something to do. So that's huge. That
That's
is
big.
huge. It's the Chargers and Jaguars, which also is a good game. So there is that. So, because that could go back and forth. Like, that could be really fun. You got Herbert, Lawrence, Dougie's out there coaching.
Yeah,
I mean, just a lot going on.
lots going into it.
Sunday, first game sucks. Middle game could be a lot of fun. Giants-Vikings.
That's the fraud
I'm
game.
going to put this as a normal football Sunday. You're probably doing the same, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. And then at night, that game could be very bad.
That game could be
Not their fault though. The NFL, because I don't think Lamar's playing.
No, I don't think Lamar's gonna play either. But see, I think we get three good and three kind of bad. I think
Yep.
the Seahawks, Niners.
Yeah, Dallas Tampa with us Monday night's gonna be huge.
Well, we already know that's a given. I mean, they get to watch it with us too, so that's big time. Yeah, I think the best game is going to be Jacksonville, Los Angeles, though. That's the one I'm like, moved. But like you said, that Vikings Giants game, it's basically figuring out who's more of a fraud. You know what I mean? Like it's like
And you see, they got on this graphic, they got the Vikings more of a purple than they have the Ravens. The Ravens look more like blue
that's
purple.
true. That is very true. That's a great option.
First thing I look for is the purple, and I just put an X. So I didn't do an X here because it's on my computer, and that would be pretty dumb if I just put an X with a Sharpie on my computer. But you can definitely just X them out. They're way too purple. Way too purple.
Yes.
Still fun. And then Monday we got that game. So basically we have 3 games this weekend worth watching, and then 3 other ones that if you're around, like check it out.
I think that Ravens Bengals game, if Huntley plays, can be like somewhat entertaining. I mean, I still think the Bengals will win. I think the Dolphins Bills is going to be a tough watch. I just think if Skylar Thompson plays, the Bills might win the game by like 45.
Yeah, I thought Teddy Bridgewater was like at least in play to like maybe play.
Yeah, it sounds like no. It sounds like it's like a whole like Skylar Thompson game.
Yeah, then everyone's talking about Skylar Thompson. I'm like, I guess Teddy's not playing.
Yeah, it doesn't
can't play because like that's why I don't want to get tricked on. You know what I mean? Everybody starts talking about Skylar Thompson and like, oh well, Teddy's playing. You're like, well, I prepared mentally all week to watch Skylar Thompson and maybe even bet that way. And all of a sudden, Teddy Bridgewater shows up. They're 2 different guys. Like Teddy's not that bad.
No, Teddy's not awful. Yeah, I think if Teddy played and they were like plus 13, I would take the Dolphins. But if Skylar Thompson plays, they should probably adjust the line to like plus 35. Then maybe I would take the Dolphins, like on a 5 touchdown spread. That's something I think.
One.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the news, and it's just like Tua ruled out. We're like, dude, we knew he wasn't playing.
Yeah, there's like it's tough. Yeah, Teddy's a tough guy to get news on.
This is when I Googled Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah,
that's the highlight that comes up.
Maybe that's part of their plan.
I knew Tua's gone, so we don't care anymore. Now we want Teddy.
Do you think it's part of their plan? Like maybe they don't want to tell us about him, and then boom, he shows up. That would be.
Does he have a broken hand or something? Dislocated pinky. The goal would be for Bridgewater to serve as backup for a second consecutive game, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, are they trying to okie doke us?
They could be.
Yeah, like Skylar Thompson goes out there, he throws like one bad pass, which will not take long, and then all of a sudden Teddy plays the entire game.
It's possible. It could be done. Well, yeah, we'll have to keep an
Ever
eye out.
Turkey?
It,
I don't think
I,
I have. Like, how bad does that hurt? Like, could you definitely not throw a football like a couple weeks on that?
no, I'd never have done it. I would assume it's pretty rough. Yeah, I would say a couple.
I'm not saying it doesn't hurt. I'm just saying, like,
If
give
they're throwing hand,
weeks.
probably have no grip, right? Like if you just
It's
guess that,
this.
it's this one.
And it just got jacked up, but like it
You
just
probably
dislocated, not broken. So once
you
you put that thing back in,
jam it back in place, right?
yeah, we're talking to or Teddy here. Like this guy's a
Yeah,
tough guy.
I think he
Did you
could.
remember what happened to his leg?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I
He
mean. If he could
died.
overcome that, yeah, he could probably
Yeah.
overcome.
So like now we're talking that now they're trying to trick us into thinking he can't play 2 weeks after dislocating a pinky.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm calling
I
it
don't
out.
know, man. Like I don't know. So that game could get fun if Teddy
If
plays.
Teddy plays, yeah, then it might be entertaining. So those are the look ahead spots for the wild card. Remember, me and John are live streaming that Bucks Cowboys game, so make sure you guys follow that. Just like the Chameleon Bowl, all over again. And we're
Mhm.
not going to brag about it, but I think what do we get, like 7-2 on the Chameleon Bowl? We'll probably do even better.
Yeah, I'm still finding cash that we stuffed in our pockets that day.
Yeah.
Like I was just doing laundry the other day, pulled out more cash. I was like, oh, I forgot about this cash.
There's
That's from the
more.
Camille.
Remember Marshall? Yeah, he had the game
Yeah,
of
that
his
guy
life.
was so good.
Yeah, looked like Jerry Rice out there. That was big time. So we're gonna pivot into our favorite bets for tonight before we send you guys off. So little NBA tonight, John. College basketball, NHL. It's gonna be the new norm through the winter. So we just got to get used to it with no football. For the weekdays. What do you got? Another prop for us? What are we looking at?
All right, so I'm thinking, I'm thinking we're gonna go YOLO night, and it's gonna start though with more of a bet to kind of cover the whole thing.
Uh huh.
So LeBron James over 6.5 assists, and that's plus 112 at FanDuel. The the thing is, you might want to definitely play this at FanDuel just because at DraftKings it is. I think I saw minus 110 or minus one. This is a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I just feel like it's a LeBron night. I think that this game's on for one. It's on TNT. They got the
That's
Mavericks and Luca. You know how LeBron is. Like so, he took last game off just to get ready for this game. But I know I hate assists, and I know I've told you before that I hate betting assists because they're subjective. Like you could just have one and then they just take it away. Just like yeah, what an assist after they said it was. So there's that. That can happen, but you can't ignore this stuff. LeBron James, last home game, 10 assists. The one before that was before Christmas, but it was against Charlotte, 8 assists. The
mm-hmm.
one before that was Washington, 9 assists. The one before that was Denver, 4 assists, but the one before that was 9 assists. The one before that, 8 assists. You know what I mean? Like you just keep going here. You realize
That's
LeBron is
worth.
he a passer at home? I think that the scrubs around him are scoring better at home. So I
Mm-hmm. Role
bet you
players
his.
play
I
better.
haven't looked it up. I haven't looked it up, but I bet you his potential assists are probably pretty similar all throughout the year. It's just the scrubs do better at home.
Yeah.
But 7 assists, not a lot. This is a short spread, so I would think this game stays pretty competitive. Just
Mm-hmm.
because it could end up being star power, just Luka versus LeBron at some
That'll be
point in this thing. Yep.
all right.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with first. I'm gonna tease a little bonus thing. I am still thinking about Luca triple double plus 300. What do
That,
you think of
that's
that?
that's definitely worth it. I feel like
I
it should
mean,
be. I,
yeah, it shouldn't be that much, right?
no, and especially in prime time, he just likes to show off.
Yep. Last time he played the Lakers, guess what happened?
Triple double.
38, 9, and 9. But that
Ooh.
game was Dallas,
Was that
so maybe they
Christmas?
play a
Was that
little
on
faster
Christmas?
tonight. Yep.
Was that, and they kind of blew them out. So like, if it's more
Chris,
competitive,
yep. That was Christmas Day.
got the
So
memory.
yeah, I'm gonna center my night around
This
like
game,
super. So it's gonna
yeah,
be like superstar night, I think, because we go back to bowling for the first time in a month. So we got
that's
bowling
huge.
back, except no
That's big.
football this time. We got basketball. So what I could do if I was smart, which I feel like I am sometimes,
Pretty smart, yeah.
is I could just do like a Kyrie, you know, 35 plus points because
Revenge
he
game.
got Celtics, a little revenge action, no KD. And then go into like some Luka stuff with LeBron stuff for the second game. All this is going to be on TV playing out for us as we're bowling.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it feels right.
It sounds like it's gonna be a hell of a night for you. Bowling and I'm happy for you. Yep, got a little bit of everything. I'm gonna stay on the NBA path here. I'm gonna go with the Miami Heat -3, -115 on FanDuel. I think this line will keep budging up throughout the day, John, because the Bucks are gonna rule some guys out. You know the new NBA back-to-backs. It doesn't matter. Someone's gonna end up sitting, whether that's gonna be Giannis or Holiday. I think it'll be one of their big guns are out for this game. Miami's been a better home team than the road this year. Overall, though, they're just slightly above 500. This is a team that is much, much better than their record indicates. Last game against the Thunder, they played a couple nights ago. They were really shorthanded. They didn't have Bam in that game. They didn't have Lowry. They didn't have Hero. Based on this line, I think at least two of those three guys come back for tonight and play in this game. But Milwaukee last night. What'd you say?
I bet Bam does.
Bam does, right? Yeah, I think Bam's in, right? Like I don't even see him on the injury stuff, but we know the NBA injury reports not to
What's wrong with Hero?
I don't know why he's been out.
Was that like a real? I guess my question is: was that a real injury, or was that like, he's just tired?
Yeah, it wasn't like load management or anything. I think he was like legitimately hurt. So that's a guy that we hopefully he's back in. But they have a lot of really good shooters: Max Strus, Gabe Vincent. They have guys who can kind of step into his role. Obviously, he's the best at it. But I think Bam's the most pivotal guy to play in this game tonight. For Miami, because when he's out of the lineup, I mean, they're small. They don't have a lot of depth. And Dwayne Dedmon, John, got suspended, their backup center, for a game. So, yeah.
I was always a big Dedmon guy. They used to give us half a three-pointer for him. It would be plus money. That's a great sweat.
He's always cash.
Yeah. No, and he doesn't shoot a lot of threes either, but he does sometimes, and he's kind of deadly from out there. People don't realize.
Yeah, no, he could 100% shoot it. So that's where I'm going to go. John, before we go, we do have a Thunderdome announcement for tomorrow.
Oh, shit. I can't. I got to get ready. I forgot about that.
Big Thunderdome. And I'm the king of the Thunderdome right now, right? I got the win last week. But me and you have been defending – we've been defending the throne the last few weeks. But we're going to have a tough test. We got B-Mac coming on. So, if you guys aren't familiar, he's going to bring his A game. Big –
big guy too, so we gotta watch out for him.
He's gonna have some big plus money plays, big time touchdown guys. So we got to be ready to go. But do not miss that episode tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. My times are all screwed up, John. It's 9:27.
I know you're gonna be all jacked up. As soon as I heard you're going to Utah, I was like, this is not gonna be great for his concept of time.
He's gonna be. I have no idea what time it is right now. It says 9:27. I don't know what to believe. But that's.
You know what I mean? It's different there.
It's just
a different time.
Yeah,
just a different time there.
Just a different time. We'll adjust it. We'll adjust with it and roll. Guys, one more time.
I'm about to eat lunch.
See? Yeah, and guess what?
You would be ridiculous if you ate lunch right now.
Imagine if I got like a sandwich right now. People would give me.
What's he doing?
Yeah, where's this guy? Yeah, they would have no idea. But that'll be all for today, guys. John and I, again, will be back tomorrow with Melissa, with BMAT, big time show. We will see you then. Have a great Thursday.